Welcome to Game Week 7 of the Fish Sports Marble Race Premier League. If you don't know the rules by now, then please click on the playlist popping up right now in the top corner of the video and check out the start of the videos for Game Weeks 1, 2 or 3, as we'll be going straight into the action. Let's get going right away with Game Week 7. Match 1 of Game Week 7 sees Crystal Palace at home to Liverpool. Crystal Palace currently occupying the last of the relegation spots in 18th spot, 3 points from their opening 6 games. Liverpool doing a lot better, 4th spot right now with 12 points from their opening 6 games, and they can move second at least temporarily if they are to win this one here. Palace, however, with a win can get themselves out of the bottom 3 and at least temporarily again put Ipswich into the bottom 3, who have been on pretty awful form since their opening win against Liverpool. Anyway, Palace making a running early on here as one of their marbles already down to the bottom half of this course. This one's lost momentum and is dropping into the red zone. This one looks like he's following suit. Where are Liverpool here? No, he's made it through. How has he made it through there? And Liverpool could be in for a shock defeat. 2-0 Palace. Oh, 2 late goals from Liverpool. How they saved themselves. Oh, they nearly snatched a winner. I don't think that one's crossed the line there. I think this one does indeed finish. Palace 2, Liverpool 2, with 2 very late goals there for Liverpool to snatch a draw. Match 2 of Game Week 7 sees Arsenal at home to Southampton. Arsenal very much struggling this season so far. Just 7 points from the opening 6 games, nowhere near where they should be in the league. While Southampton actually 1 point to place them, one place and 1 point above them. 8 points for them currently from their opening 6 games. Definitely punching above their weight with just their 6 marbles against Arsenal's 11 in this tournament. Anyway, Arsenal and Southampton making the running down here at the moment. There's only a couple of Southampton marbles down here. Hell of a lot of Arsenal ones with them, but not up with them at present. And if this ball shockingly makes it through the finish line, there is trouble here for Arsenal. Will it fall the right way? No! Arsenal have been saved there. They need a home win here. Where are Arsenal? Arsenal now coming, but if either of these cross the line, they're in big trouble. That one won't. They're in big trouble still if this one crosses. This one's going to cross, and Arsenal are under pressure. They've got one back. They need to win. They cannot drop more points. They look like they might be saving themselves later on this one. Oh, there's goals galore going in now. 4-1 suddenly for Arsenal. My God. Wow. And out of nowhere, this one finishes. Arsenal 4, Southampton 1. Game 3 of Match Week 7 sees Brentford at home to Wolves. Brentford currently 6 points from 6 games, doing all right so far this season, fairly solid, while Wolves doing pretty well. 10 points from their opening 6 games, top half of the table right now for them, doing a lot better than their real life counterparts at the moment, who are obviously currently struggling desperately at the bottom end of the table, or the very bottom of the table in fact, but at least in this world they're doing okay so far. And Brentford, if they can get a win here today at home, will get themselves well away from the relegation zone, which will hope to be at the end of the season as well. Looking like a pretty good start for them here. If either of these marbles can get a good run round here. That one's, what the hell is that one doing? It's bounced both sides. How on earth's that gone in? It's gone the wrong side of the course and then back again. Oh, Brentford banging in goals. That's 2 goals for them now. It looks like Wolves are going to be fairly screwed here. This could be a 2-0 win for Brentford, barring any late goals. There aren't any. This one finishes Brentford 2, Wolves 0. Match 4 of Game Week 7 sees Leicester at home to Bournemouth. Leicester currently 3 places outside the relegation and 6 points from their opening 6 games. Bournemouth were dropped to bottom last week after West Ham's first win. They are currently bottom with just 1 point from their first 6 games. Bournemouth are not in a great position right now. They should not be this low in the table, and sure as hell should not be cut adrift like they are at present. They could really do with a win here that would potentially lift them out of the bottom 3 if Ipswich was to lose their game heavily. But right now I can't even see a Bournemouth marble anywhere. There's one coming through now, pushed back immediately there. This is a horrible obstacle, this one. Whoever gets through here first has a massive advantage, you would say. Although the bottom end of this course is still tricky. Oh, there's 2 Leicester marbles following this guy. This marble needs to get himself... Oh, they've both stolen ahead of this one. This is shocking. Bit of a fight back here from the Bournemouth marble, though. This Bournemouth marble needs to clear the bottom part of this course first and get through. Because if he doesn't, we're going to have some issues here. Because if Leicester get through here, I haven't seen a second Bournemouth marble anywhere yet. Here he's coming again. Can he save the day for Bournemouth? They need a real bit of luck here, because there's still only 1 Bournemouth marble down here. There's a few more joining the party now, and Bournemouth go through first. The clock starts. Can they hold on? That's the question. The clock is ticking. They can't. It's 1-1. Are they going to get screwed over right at the end of this game? They might do. No. They get another point. This one finishes Leicester 1, Bournemouth 1. Match 5 of Game Week 7 sees Man City at home to Fulham. Man City currently in the bottom half of the table, just 8 points from their opening 6 games, while Fulham riding high in 2nd place right now, really punching above their weight this season. A win here would temporarily at least put them top of the league ahead of Chelsea, which is a hell of an effort for them. And their marbles are flying down this course. Where are Man City? 3 or 4 marbles at Fulham. They're ahead of Man City's. This is already trouble for Man City again, who are already really struggling this season, despite having 11 marbles as obviously one of the top teams in the league. But they've suddenly turned this one around. Suddenly, how have Fulham got stuck there? And suddenly, Man City dominate the final obstacle of this course. There's 4 of them. Where have Fulham gone? How have Fulham fallen away so badly? There's 1 there now, but it's all Man City marbles. What has happened to Fulham? 1 gets through. Fulham are going to squeeze 1 through. Man City make it 2-1. Can they squeeze any more home? Oh, is that one going to drop in time? Oh, I think it did. I think it dropped. I think it made it 2-2. Will VAR check it, but I'm pretty sure this one finishes Man City 2, Fulham 2. VAR confirms it did indeed cross the line, therefore this one finishes Man City 2, Fulham 2. Match 6 sees West Ham at home to Ipswich. West Ham were their first win of the season last week away at Brentford. Got them off the bottom of the table finally. Well, Ipswich, with only 1 win at the very start of the season on the opening day, haven't won since, and are getting very close to dropping into the bottom 3. If West Ham can beat them here, they will indeed go above Ipswich and put Ipswich down to 3rd from bottom into 18th place. So a massive match for both teams here. Can Ipswich get themselves away from this relegation zone? A win here would get them 3 points clear again for the time being. West Ham will hope they can get back-to-back wins and get themselves where they belong, back out of the bottom 3 and slowly starting their ascent up the table. But what will happen here? Ipswich marbles got through very early here, and this is again a potential problem for West Ham. Can this one bounce through? It can. It's 1-1. Are there any late surges through here? Is trying. Can they get through inside? No! A late surge, too late though. This one finishes West Ham 1, Ipswich 1. Match 7 sees Everton at home to Newcastle United. Everton really are flying high right now. 5th right now in the league. 11 points from their opening 6 games, doing very well. Newcastle on 10 points in their opening 6 games. So doing pretty well as well at the moment. Everton surely cannot keep this form going all season though. Surely they can't. They will surely start to drop the table at some point. With only 7 marbles, they are definitely way above what they should be this season. And there's a bit of a blockage here as they slowly get through into the 3rd obstacle. But Everton leading the way again. They surely can't now also take down Newcastle as well. Their form this season has been surprisingly good, and if they can drop this one in by some miracle, they can't. Will it now even this up? There are still Everton balls coming through. Where are Newcastle? Oh, and Everton one's gone through. No way. They're not going to manage another one, are they? Newcastle equalise. It's Everton 2-1. Can Newcastle make their way back into this one? This is desperate for them now. Will that one drop? No! And Everton get yet another win. Everton win this one 2-1. And they will rise even higher, currently up to 3rd in the league. Match 8 sees Aston Villa at home to Man United. Aston Villa currently 4th in the league. They can go joint top here if they can beat Man United. Man United mid-table at the moment, 9 points from 6 games. A win here would put them as high as, I believe, 6th. So they could get themselves right up in that running for a European spot. But Villa have been decent so far this season, just the 1 defeat for them. They haven't had the highest of scoring games, Villa, just the 9 goals scored in their 6 games, 5 conceded, while Man United have scored 11 and conceded 9, so we'll see how this one goes. And United win here, that would put them in well clear of their Man City rival, or their Manchester rivals in Man City. They'd be 3 points clear of them again should they win this. They lose this one, though, they'll stay below them on goal difference. A draw would take them just 1 point above them. But anyway, there's United marbles left, right and centre. There's 1 Villa marble in there, but there's Man United marbles everywhere. This could be a problem for Villa, but Villa sneak through first, and are Villa going to turn it around? They love the bottom half of this course. It's 2-0 Villa. Where's this coming from? 2-1 United, 3-1 Villa, 2-1 Villa, 3-1 Villa. And after a frantic end there, this one finishes Aston Villa 3, Manchester United 1. Match 9 of game week 7 sees Chelsea at home to Forest. Chelsea top of the league, 5 wins out of 6, 16 points on the board. Unless they get hammered here by Forest, they should stay top even if their goal difference gets a bit of a beating. Forest, on the other hand, 2 places outside the relegation zone right now, just 1 point outside the relegation zone. They can snatch any kind of surprise point here against Chelsea. It would be a hell of a surprise and will be a bit of a frustrating one for Chelsea, who have been absolutely dominant in most of the games this season so far. And can they get through here again and start making some headway towards the bottom end of this course? They can't get out of their away now, finally. Only Chelsea and Fulham so far unbeaten the whole of the season. Fulham have now gone unbeaten 7. Can Chelsea be unbeaten in 7 as well? They go 3 points clear again if they can get down this course ahead of Forest. It's making a good start here again. And they're there already. Look at Chelsea. Just absolutely just unstoppable this season. They cannot be beaten, I swear. And it's going to be 2-0 Chelsea. 3-0 Chelsea. 4-0 Chelsea. They are unstoppable indeed. That one did not cross the line. This one finishes Chelsea 4, Forest 0, and rampant Chelsea win yet again. Match 10 of Game Week 7 sees Brighton at home to Tottenham. Brighton currently just outside the top 5 in 6th spot. A win here would put them potentially up to 4th if they absolutely hammered Tottenham here. More likely they'll sit in 5th spot above Liverpool should they win. Spurs have had a couple of wins back to back and are moving up the table now. Currently 10 points from 6 games. A win here potentially could put them in the top 5, having had an awful start to the season. So Spurs are really on a roll right now. Can Spurs steal a 3rd win in a row here and do just that, or will Brighton be the team breaking into 5th spot? In fact, both of these guys, they can both finish 5th after this game most probably. So who's it going to be, Brighton or Spurs? Will we get a draw? And neither one will make the 5th spot. Let's find out. Won't be long before we find out as Brighton balls raining down here. So far not one of them's made it across the finish line. A weird hop there from the Spurs one. Brighton suddenly popped 2 in and they're looking favourites now. There's a few Spurs balls coming through. They can't make it over the line. There's one more there. Have they got one more in them? Oh no, it's 3-1 Brighton. Brighton balls galore down here, and this one finishes Brighton 3, Tottenham 1. At the end of Game Week 7, it's still Chelsea who lead the way. 19 points plus 14 goal difference, 3 points ahead of Villa, and Fulham 4 points behind Chelsea as well. There only Chelsea and Fulham remain unbeaten in the league at the bottom. Bournemouth still without a win. They got a point this week, but that's now 7 games without a win for them, while Forest and Ipswich, recent form sees them dropping closer and closer to that bottom 3. Anyway, if you enjoyed this one, please make sure you smash like on the video, hit subscribe, check out the rest of this Marble Run Premier League series so far. There'll be more to come very soon. Also check out the shorts videos, support them as well if you can, guys. Let's get this thing growing bigger and bigger if we can. And until next time, thanks ever so much for watching this one, guys. Cheers all, bye!